amigos of glory and of victory. Today I have a very fun lesson for you. It is remarkably simple. It's far simpler than you could possibly believe, but we're going to get you really flying across those strings. I'm going to play for you now. Please don't think that I'm being ridiculous by saying that you're going to be able to play just like this quite quickly. It's very, very fast, but it's very easy, it's very simple, and it's very, very effective. So let me play, and then let's get you playing. That kind of idea, that really fast da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's what we're going to do today. So like I said, seems crazy, it's actually not. The very, very core of what I did was two very basic arpeggios. The first one is an A minor. On the high E string, we simply play 0, 5, 8. 0, 5, 8. We've played that 1,000 times before on this channel in many different contexts. It's one of my go-to licks. Personally, because I love the sound of it and it's easy to play. It's also one of my go-to licks here on YouTube when I'm sharing my knowledge, because A minor is a great, simple and effective key for teaching and beginning. So we've heard this before, but we haven't really heard that before on this channel. How do we do it? It's a series of hammer-ons. So you'll notice if you watch closely, when I go, it's a bit hard with the webcam, but my thumb is only plucking the high E string. I pluck the string once with my thumb. You don't have to use your thumb either. I'm sitting in this kind of awkward position so you can see my face and my guitar in the webcam. It's one strum of the string and then a hammer on from 0 to 5. So that's the first thing we're going to practice. Now, I know it's not that easy. I've practiced this for years, so for me it comes more naturally, more fluidly. I've practiced this, I've performed this, etc., etc. But it's nowhere near as hard as you thought it was 60 seconds ago. So it's just 0, 5. We're hammering. To put a hammer, it's a nice clean tap on the fret. You just practice that. So that's our first step. And our next step is simply a second hammer. So it's going to go 0, 5, 8. I'm still only picking the string once. It's one pick, but it's 3 notes, 0, 5, 8. I'm well aware hammering that 5 to 8 will be tricky, it will be difficult, and it will almost certainly not sound right the first few dozen times you do it, if you're anything like me or any normal person. But through constant repeated practice, 0, 5, 8, we can develop that sound, which over time, over practice, I hope you agree, is pretty cool. So tips for the hammer-ons, you're striking kind of down directly into the fretboard. So we're not, some people kind of do a hammer-on like they're kind of aiming for the floor. That's maybe for a pull-off. A pull-off, you would aim for the floor, but we're not doing pull-offs. Put your finger directly into the guitar, into the neck of the guitar, like you're pointing your finger and someone's just like, hey, what did you say to me? Pointing the finger directly into the fretboard. Ay, ay, ay. A good thing to practice as well would just be the 0, 5. So isolate that movement, practice it many, many times. That's probably the easier of the two. And then the 5 to 8. Probably the more difficult of the two, but very worthwhile. And then the next thing I was doing was basically exactly the same thing. I was just going 0, 4, 7. Essentially all techniques are the same, all the suggestions are the same. We're just moving back one fret, 0, 4, 7. Again, that's an arpeggio we hear a lot here on my channel, because it's an E major arpeggio with an E major chord, and the A minor arpeggio with the A minor chord. So that's just a little bit of fun. So if you got your hands on that, that's awesome, and I'm really happy. And the little lick I did at the end, I just went chromatically down, so 058, 047, then we went 036, 025, 014, and maybe 10. I love a bit of 10. So that was that last lick, 058, 047, 036, 025, 014, 10. I'm going to leave it at that for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you're shredding more than you ever thought you could. Jump on my Patreon page if you like. I will tab this lesson, although this lesson's pretty easy, but I tab all my lessons on Patreon. Some are more difficult than others. This one you can probably just pick up really quickly, but the tab will be there. And on Patreon, I do what I call a deep dive, which is where I take the technique that we've learnt today and I really take it much further. We get more advanced, more difficult, more interesting. And we just go further into the jungle of guitar playing and things that I might have picked up over the years. So I thank you for watching. Leave a comment and let me know how your shred bonanza is going, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you.